Hi everyone, I'm going to go over the Level 2 rubric for the online course reviews. It's online, it says online, but it's online and hybrid course reviews. The first thing you'll notice is it says due Monday, October 4th, 2021. There actually is no hard deadline. There's no assessment police. The due date is arbitrary. But it generally represents the middle of the semester, so you have enough weeks of data to evaluate things like the grading's alignment with rubrics and feedback, which is one of the questions. Which leads to another point. You'll notice that some of what you evaluate, faculty will not be able to revise for the current semester. The goal isn't necessarily for faculty to make their corrections during the same semester. That timeline is for you to decide based on feasibility and priorities. But you should make clear what you expect to see. Not just what you expect to see in future iterations of the course, but in all of the instructor's online or hybrid courses. Let's take a look at and discuss number 7. Modules, assignments, and assessments vary in depth and complexity. An easy way to think about varying complexity is to think about Bloom's taxonomy. Bloom's taxonomy of learning has 6 domains, divided into the lower order thinking skills of memorization or remembering, comprehension or understanding, and application, as well as the higher order thinking skills of analysis, synthesis, and evaluation. Although a gen ed course may focus on more lower order thinking skills and an upper division course may focus on more higher level thinking, all courses should vary in complexity. Now let's take a look at number 8. Evidence of teaching beyond connecting students to third-party resources. During online course reviews, some courses were found to rely exclusively or almost exclusively on textbook company-generated content, all the way down to the feedback and PowerPoint slides, which begs the question of why we're hiring experts to run the course. Faculty expertise should add significant value to the students' learning experiences, not just for the sake of the students or the unique value of this institution, but for the security of our profession. Now let's take a look at number 9. Evidence of structured student-to-student interactions. In a DSU survey of online students during the pandemic, too many students indicated that they were unaware of other students in the course. They felt like they were taking the course alone. And a large percentage of students felt isolated. Engaging other students not only creates a support network that can carry them to the end of the course, it also is essential to the learning process. Students use more critical thinking skills when engaging course content with each other than they do when engaging a faculty expert whose statements they're more likely to blindly accept, memorize, and regurgitate on a test. Structured student-to-student interactions include discussion forums, group activities, and team activities. It's possible some of those activities exist but are not visible to you in the course. For instance, an instructor can lead a lot of small group activities in optional Zoom meetings, and this is an example of why this rubric should be treated as a conversation starter rather than a final word. Now let's look at number 10. Timely, detailed feedback. What constitutes timely feedback or even detailed feedback should be discussed and established as a division or departmental norm. It's likely that this semester is merely about having that conversation before holding faculty accountable to it next semester. Now let's take a look at number 12, clear organizational structure. By clear organizational structure, I mean there is enough of a general pattern in each week or module for students to develop a study routine. Are all discussions and quizzes due by the same day and time each week? Will students' prior experience in the course help them plan how much time to allocate to the course each week? The basic idea is, can students develop a study plan and a study routine? Again, I can't stress enough how much this rubric is a conversation starter, especially during the first semester of implementation or with new faculty in future semesters. You may even discover that one of these questions doesn't apply to a particular course. That is unlikely, but it's important to keep an open mind. If you develop any questions or concerns or feedback on how it goes after this first semester, please contact me and I'll of course send an evaluation so that you can give us more detailed feedback. Good luck and let me know how it goes.